Now, today I want to talk about power, about impunity, and about how even in 2025, the British Empire still drags its boots through Africa, and this time wearing camouflage and waving defense treaties. In May, a British soldier allegedly sexually assaulted a Kenyan woman, and what did Britain do? They flew him back home, not to face trial and not to be held accountable in Kenya where the crime happened. No, they took him back to the UK for investigation. Like Kenya's justice system isn't real, like a black woman's pain doesn't warrant justice, and like colonial violence is something that they can just export, then tuck away when it's convenient. Now, let's be clear, this isn't an isolated incident. In 2012, a young Kenyan woman named Agnes Wanjuru was found murdered, a body dumped in a hotel septic tank. And she was apparently last seen with British soldiers. No one has been held responsible yet. And in fact, British soldiers reportedly joked about her death on base. They laughed about it. Her name became a punchline, and over a decade later, no trial, no consequences, just silence. Because her life, like so many others, meant nothing to the empire that never left. The British Army Training Unit in Kenya, Batuk, operates under so-called Defense Operation Agreement, and it allows 10,000 British soldiers to enter Kenya every year. 10,000. They train on Kenyan land, roam Kenyan towns, and when they harm Kenyan people, they protected, not punished, protected. This is not peacekeeping, this is occupation. The same empire that plundered our ancestors now walks amongst us under the banner of military partnership, and we're supposed to call it cooperation. This is the same base where Kenyans have reported sexual assault and gang sexual assault and hit and runs and fires and British soldiers impregnating local women only to vanish back to the UK and leaving single mothers and fatherless children behind. And now, another sexual assault, another violation, another reminder that African lives are expandable in the eyes of those in uniform, so as long those uniforms are British. And what infuriates me the most is the complete reversal of justice. If a Kenyan were to commit a crime in the UK, they would serve their time there in a British prison. But when a British soldier sexually assaults a Kenyan woman, he gets flown home, protected by treaties, investigated by military police from the comfort of his own country. I mean, who made these rules? Who decided that British soldiers are above African law, that we as a continent must host their soldiers, clean up their mess, and never ask for accountability? I mean, the answer is simple. Colonialism never left. It just rebranded. Our governments call it diplomacy, strategic cooperation, foreign investment, but the power dynamics remains exactly the same. They are here on our land, training their troops, disrespecting our people, and walking away free when things go wrong. Because African pain has never been enough to stop European privilege, and that's just the truth. Because justice for them is just a tool and not a principle. And I'm tired of this silence. I'm tired of being told to wait for due process when that process is designed to protect the oppressors and not the victim. We must demand accountability, not just for this soldier, but for Agnes Wanjuru and for every black woman whose life was deemed disposable under British boots. The African leaders signing these defense deals, whose side are you on? You shake hands with men who cover up crimes and you welcome bases that violate your people. You sell out justice for aid money and diplomatic praise. Do you sleep at night knowing what happens to your daughters under these arrangements? Do you even care? This story is about systems built to protect whiteness. This is about international laws written by colonizers for colonizers. This is about the blood price Africa continues to pay for partnership that offer nothing more than pain. They walk freely while our women die, and we're told to be patient. No, never again. And to the UK, take your troops, take your flags, and get out of Africa. You've been here long enough. You've taken enough. You've done enough damage. We do not need your training. We do not need your treaties. We need justice now. We need sovereignty, and we need you to leave. Because if the victim had been white and the soldier black, the world would have already responded. But because she's Kenyan, and because she's African, and because she's poor, she must beg for justice that will never come. And we're supposed to just move on? I refuse. I will not be silent, and neither should you. Let's continue the conversation in the comment section. I'd really like to hear what your thoughts are on this. And while you're at it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That's it from me. Till